Assalamu alaikum guys, it's me Shamira with Hijabi Fierce, and today I'm coming to you guys with a different video, one that I've never done before. It is a favorites video. I decided to do a favorites video because there are some things that I wanted to share with you guys, the viewers, that I've tried out this June and that I've been loving, and some of the stuff I think is beneficial. So I really wanted to just make one of these favorites videos, and hopefully you guys like it. If you do like, tell me that you like them, and inshallah I'll keep making them whenever I feel that there are things that I want to share with you guys that would be interesting or beneficial to you all. So to get started off this favorites video, first of all, I'm just gonna warn you right now, this isn't like an all makeup video or an all like clothing video. I honestly don't have like a lot of makeup. I don't even wear that much makeup. I don't really wear makeup on a regular basis. So I am going to include two makeup or two, I guess, beauty related things, but everything else is, all over the place, different things all over. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to talk about were my favorite, or my June favorite shoes. And it was a tough call because I have been wearing mainly two pairs of shoes, like really on the regular, which were the sandals that I had in my green and blue outfit of the day. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out and you'll know what sandals I'm talking about. So it was between those and these, and I realized that I've been wearing these way more, just because they're super easy. I like them because they're flats, but they also have open toes, which I love to have my toes out in the open during summer. I just feel like I need to breathe. It's already hot. I just want my feet to be able to breathe, and I love these because they're super easy to put on. I mean, the other ones, they have to like buckle them, but these are so easy. These are like my masjid shoes 100%. You don't want to have, when you go to the masjid, you don't want to have to wear things that are, strappy, strapping on, strapping off, just too much of a hassle. So these are my definite go-to shoes. They are Simply Vera by Vera Wang, and I really like the rhinestone detailing, and I love this color because it's kind of like a neutral color that can pretty much go with anything that I wear. So these are my June favorite shoes. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is my June favorite hijab, which is this beautiful leopard print hijab with this red pattern, or this red, I guess the red, like some of the dots are filled in with red. And I really like this hijab because first of all, it's light and airy. As you can see, it's kind of see-through, so I have to make sure I wrap it twice, but I really like it because it's my go-to grab-and-go hijab. I also can style it up, style it down, just wear it with a black abaya, just wear it on random colors. Not random colors, but I just have been wearing this hijab a lot, so this is my June hijab. And oh yeah, and I got this in New York when Nicole and I went on our spring break trip. And okay, a side note, if you guys are ever going to New York, or if you live in New York, you probably already know this, but if you're ever visiting New York and you're looking and you're like a hijabi, or you want to buy some hijabs for friends or family, hit up Chinatown, seriously. Nicole and I went crazy in Chinatown buying hijabs because the price, I know that for plain colored pashminas, those are like $5 flat out. Anybody who's telling you more than 5, don't buy from them. But pashminas are 5, and then I think ones like these are usually 8. But Chinatown is just like a foreign country. You can haggle, and especially if you're buying more than one hijab from somebody, they can sell it to you for 5. Just pretend you're walking out and, they'll give you the hijab. So just make sure you know how to bargain. Okay, and my favorite book for June is called Dead Aid by Dambisa Moyo. She is an African economist from Zimbabwe, and the full title is Dead Aid: Why Aid is Not Working and How There's a Better Way for Africa. And this is a book that I kind of had started, or I read an excerpt of in college, or like my past semester in college, because I was taking an Afri 101 class. I am an international studies major and focusing on Africa, and I'm really interested in development. So this is a really interesting book, at least to me. It is talking about how, foreign aid isn't always as helpful as, us in America or other developed nations think that it is. Just because, you know, other countries there don't run as America does. There's sometimes corruption, sometimes the money isn't used the best way it can be, and sometimes it just really, the book is, I haven't finished the book, but it kind of starts off by saying how since aid has been given to like countries like our countries in Africa and even other countries in developing regions of the world, it hasn't really helped. And it's also showing how in some instances it's made the country situation worse just because they're being dependent on a foreign entity such as America. So it's a really interesting book. It's a short read, so if you like stuff like that, I would definitely recommend you read it. Again, it's by Dembisa Moyo, and I haven't finished it, but inshallah I will by July. Okay, and my favorite website is actually the website for Islamic Center of Irvine, which is a masjid in California, and I'm going to put the link of the website somewhere in this video or just down below in the description box, probably both. But yes, a friend of mine sent me this website, and you know, the Islamic Center of Irvine, mashallah, it has so many great speakers. One of my favorite sheikhs, Sheikh Wisam Sharieff, actually is, I think he's the imam at that masjid actually, I'm not sure, but he does do a lot of speeches and talks and khutbahs at the masjid, and they, alhamdulillah, that masjid, they upload all of the different talks they have. So in my free time I like to just go on there and sometimes listen to different lectures, listen to different tips. There's so many different types of things, so definitely check it out, especially since Ramadan is coming up. They do have like a whole Ramadan series, and they have just so many different videos, not even just about Ramadan, but it really is great to just, you know, check out their website. All the videos are great. I haven't seen all of them, but you know, all the ones I've seen so far have been awesome, alhamdulillah, so definitely check it out. And my favorite lecture, I guess moving on from the website, is actually a khutbah called Sweetness of Salah by Farhan Abdul Aziz. And it was given in Texas. I'm not sure what masjid though. Yeah, I'm not sure what masjid, but I will also put that link somewhere in the video or in the description bar. And mashallah, that lecture, or that khutbah rather, was so, I guess not eye-opening, because it talks about obviously the sweetness of Salah, and that's something that, you know, we do know that, you know, Salah is supposed to be sweet, but it really gives like a different, it gives like this emphasis on Salah and makes you think that, or made me think at least, how you know, sometimes we don't, like, I don't take Salah as seriously as I should, you know. So, and I think that's something that everybody could benefit from, even if, you know, alhamdulillah, if you pray 5 times a day. It's just a great video to look into, and definitely gives you more insight about the emphasis on Islam and how the Sahabas and how the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ took Salah so seriously. So definitely check that out. It is again by Farhan Abdul Aziz, and it was a great khutbah, mashallah. Okay, so my next section for the June favorites is my favorite food. Now, it's not really a food, but it's just gonna go because I really love it and it's a June favorite. Actually, okay, don't judge me, seriously. But it is, this sriracha, what is it called? Sriracha? No, I don't even know how to say this. Sriracha hot chili sauce. Seriously, I don't know what happened to me. Let me just give you some background story. Okay, so Ugandans generally, or at least my parents' tribe, we don't really eat spicy food. I feel like a lot of other Africans do, and I think even other Ugandans do, but like our tribe does not eat spicy food whatsoever. So, you know, I never really grew up eating spicy food, except when I went to the masjid during Ramadan, and I had to, like, you know, start eating spicy food when I would eat really spicy biryani. And I have a lot of Desi friends, and I eat biryani and everything like that. But I didn't start becoming obsessed with spicy food until, like, this past year, and it was really weird. Like, I love putting Tabasco on stuff, but when I found this, like, this stuff tastes so good. It tastes much better than Tabasco. I put this on everything, like my eggs. I put this in rice. I put it in anything. Like, the only thing I probably don't put it in is like yogurt and cereal. Seriously. I put it on meat, everything. I love this. So this goes in my favorite food. I guess it'll be called favorite condiment since it's really not a food, but you know, this is the stuff. Alright, and for a little favorite makeup for June. Alright, so I'm probably going to sound like a makeup like noob or nerd because I've never actually tried this, and it was my first time buying it this month, and I love it. It is cream eyeliner. I had never tried cream eyeliner, and I'd always had problems for me because I honestly don't buy really expensive makeup, especially like eyeliners. I don't see the point of me buying eyeliner for like more than literally like 10 bucks. Seriously, I don't think I own any eyeliner that was more, not even 10 bucks, more than like 8 bucks. So I'm honestly not that type of girl that's into like buying really expensive makeup, but I did buy this cream eyeliner because I always wanted to try it, and it's by the e.l.f. brand, so Eyes Lip Face. I got it at Target for $3, so right in my price range. And I wasn't expecting much because mostly for me, I think since I have darker skin, first of all, when I put on eyeliner, if it smudges, it just pretty much looks like it's gone away, or it just looks like just weird. It doesn't really have like a thin or a crisp line all day. Usually it does in the morning, but then by the time it's later in the day, it's kind of not there so much. But I put this on and I love it. I was actually wearing it in that other outfit of the day I was talking about, my green and blue outfit of the day. And I literally put it on at 8 a.m. and I had to take it off when I came home at like 10 at night, and it was still, you know, great. It was a great line, stayed on, didn't smudge. I was really surprised. I was thoroughly surprised, especially since it's the e.l.f. brand. It's not as expensive, but it was great. And my favorite, or my June favorite for DIY is Michelle Phan's lip scrub, which is a DIY, so that's why it's in this container. You don't buy it like this, you have to make it. And I will put the link again below or on this video right now. It is a sugar honey and it has Vaseline in it. And I really like it because, I don't know, it's weird. You would think that just in the summer my lips would get, in the winter my lips don't really get dry, but my lips actually get dry in the summer too. So I put this on usually in the morning or at night or whenever I think my lips are dry, and it exfoliates them. So after you take it off, they're nice and exfoliated, and they're also moisturized from the honey and the Vaseline, and it's great. So if you have dry lips or just want to exfoliate them, definitely try this concoction out. And last but not least, my favorite application this month is called Evernote, and I really like it. It is an application that you can get on an iPhone, a Mac, probably your iPad or your iPad, any of those, like, you know, Apple products. And Evernote is just a application where you take notes. It's, you know, pretty simple, but I like it because you can organize them by different notebooks, and I had just found out about it in this month, and I tried it out, and I really like it because, I mean, I'm not in school, but whenever I listen to lectures, Islamic lectures, I like to take notes so that I can kind of look back on it again and learn some things and refresh myself on the information I learned. And it's really cool because you can take stuff from the internet, copy and paste it. You can drag pictures. It's really accessible, really easy, and I'm planning on using it in school, inshallah, as well, because it's so easy to organize different notebooks for different classes and stuff like that on the app. And it's on the computer, so you don't have to carry any paper. And yeah, that is my favorite app for the month of June. And those are all my favorites for the month of June. So thanks so much for watching. Inshallah, you guys like this video. And if you like it, like below, comment. Please subscribe, guys. Please. We really want to up our subscribers, share our videos, inshallah. If you guys have any requests, please, you know, leave them in the comments below. Send us a message. Anything you want, just contact us. We're here to talk. So, inshallah, until next time, assalamu alaikum. Oh, thank you. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to win an Oscar. And thanks to my mom and my dad, and especially Allah, I have won this Oscar.